Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the part 2 of this tutorial. In this tutorial I'm gonna show you how to do little bit more complex stuff with RealmDB, and the stuff that I'm gonna teach you will probably save you lots of hours and frustration when you deal with databases. So the first thing you have to do is to learn how to use REST calls. In order to understand this tutorial, you have to know how to use REST calls in your app, and more specifically you should know how to work with retrofit. If you don't know this already, please watch my other tutorial with REST APIs. I will provide the link and continue from there. So what I have here, I have a simple call to the New York Times newspaper API, and here is an API key. You are free to use mine if you don't want to create yours, and I'm getting the JSON file containing some news related to USA elections here. Now from this JSON file I created the models, and what I'm interested in is this doc one. I want to store this one into the database. So to do it, if you remember, you have to extend the Realm object, and in Realm object, be careful, not everything is supported. Especially here in field types, it tells you what is supported and what not, and you should also use Realm list and not list. So because if you don't respect this, see, try to compile the application, it will complain that, for example, this keyword is not supported. So I'm gonna rename it to Realm list. And also this keyboard too has to extend Realm object. Let me see if I have, okay, everything is okay. So you have to extend with Realm object. Okay. After you have it, you see here I get I'm interested in doc, so this is how I get from the REST API a list of docs. Now there are more ways to store it, but let's go the easiest one. For doc storing DB. So how to store it? Run begin transaction, run, and how is it? Commit transaction. In between it, use copy to Realm, and you can pass here an object, and I pass my doc one. So here is how we store it, and after we store it, we should refresh our view, so it will appear in our text view. By the way, I forgot to mention the changes that I did. So here's what I did. I removed those text and I left just a button and a text file log. Now this text file log has scroll bars vertical because I want it to be scrollable and not complicate myself with scroll view. And here I set the text view log to movement method, scrolling movement method, but you are free to use your own design, whatever you want. In the manifest I added this internet permission and external storage for later usage. And of course I added the retrofit files and a login, but I won't be using this one. I added the retrofit files here in the project. Okay, so we have this, we have to write this refresh views, but actually we will call it at the beginning too. So here what we're gonna do, read from DB and show on the screen. So how to read it? In case you forget, go to queries and you see that you have here some explanation how to read them. This one is this one. Find all. So you can just copy paste it from here. Let's say we don't need any of these methods for querying, and we want to target our doc class. And this one I will just put them in the text view. Let's go ahead and run our application. Actually, I'm gonna uninstall this application just to be clean, because I made some tests before I started this tutorial. Our next step is to clean up a little bit this stuff here, because you don't want to have the REST API calls, database logic and stuff like this inside your main activity. And you should try to separate every logic in your application, just to make it easier for you to debug it after some time. Okay, so it says it's a null. So I'm gonna show you how to create a service to manage all this stuff. Oh, come on. So there you go, we have our databases filled with this stuff. Now we have let's say a few problems. For example, the first problem that we have is that we don't have a visual view of our databases tables. Like if you work, for example, with MySQL and you use MySQL Workbench or PHPMyAdmin or some other stuff, you see the tables with the data inside it, and you can do your logic here. But how to do this with Realm? We'll implement Steso, or I don't know how to pronounce it. Another problem that we have is that we have everything here inside the main activity, and it just makes the code uglier, and we should separate this logic to put put it in some other parts of the application just to create our applications to be clean and to be a pleasure to work with them and debug them. And if some other developer will come and look at your code, he will say good job. Alright, now let's take it step by step. First thing I'm going to do is to show you how to get a visual of this part of your database. So if you're using a Mac, you have a Realm browser, which is a Mac app, and it's very nicely done. You can just go ahead and install it. Now if you don't have a Mac and you're working from Windows or Linux, which is probably the case, you can use Realm. So if you're using a Mac, you can just skip this part, but if not, let me show you how to do it. So Steso is written by Facebook, and it's you can view it in Chrome. You can view your databases. So how to do it? It says here how to install it. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy paste these parts. And so now we link the Steso inside our application, but we have to put Steso Realm too. Okay, so that we have to add a Maven repository. And to add this one here too. So now you should read this page, Steso Realm, read all the documentation, and you see you have to initialize it like this, and you can give it different parameters, encryption key, etc, etc. But if you look at issues, you have a working configuration that I did, so you can just copy it. I don't know, at that time that you're watching this tutorial, some other configurations might be working, but in this moment this one is, and the new one should be very similar. So I'm gonna just replace my base application with this one. So I configure it with delete realm if migration needed and a name, and I call initialize Steso with these parameters. So now when I rerun the application, so I run my application, I do some data because I changed the database name is db.realm. I load it up a couple of times, and so after I initialize it with Steso, I go to Chrome to //inspect devices, and you should see this one here, Android SDK build for powered by Steso. Click on inspect, and you go to resources, and here in resources you can see all your databases and with all your tables. Okay, and it is a much nicer view to have them here. You can also dive deeper into the documentation of Tesla and see how you can do some queries too. But it's a nice visual way to view your data. You don't drive yourself crazy. Okay, now that we have a way to view our databases, let's go ahead and clean up this code to make it nicer. Now there might be some business requirements, like to keep your application fresh, to get the data periodically from the internet and store it, update your database, and but we'll get to that later. What I want to do now is to show you how you can create a service that manages the storing of the database and the API calls. So let's go ahead and create a service here. I'm gonna create a new package and I'm gonna call sync service. Okay, and after that, so we are going to stop here for now with this tutorial, and I'm gonna continue this tutorial and teach you how to clean your code and other cool stuff to do with databases in the next one. So please go to the third tutorial that will help you to do your stuff more easily.